Hello, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. Mr. Vegeta recently posted a video about a great deal from Modern Coin Mart. And, of course, he always posts some great deals, and others in the community do as well. But it's always tempting when you see quite a lot of savings that you can acquire to get precious metals, especially if it's a limited time offer and the like. And many times, it truly is a great deal. Now, of course, some of us are skeptical when these deals come about because we think, well, possibly the spot price is going to go down. But nonetheless, the most recent deal that Mr. Vegeta posted was for $25 off of a $100 purchase. That comes to be a pretty good bargain. And if you're buying just bullion, for sure, you can get silver for under a spot. But nonetheless, there's some reasons why I didn't take advantage of that deal, and it's not to say that I wouldn't in the future if the stars are aligned just correctly. And as we know, we had just passed an eclipse, so if the moon is aligned just correctly, you never know. People do weird things when there's some celestial activity going on. But in this case, I held firm. I did not take advantage. And I did it on purpose because, number one, I'm actually, and I'm not really known for doing this, but I have a goal, a personal goal that I'm setting for myself that I may or may not reach yet. It's going to be tough to do for me, but we shall see. But I just had made a purchase not too long ago, and that purchase pretty much wiped me out. For funds, and actually I did that before too at the coin show in Baltimore. But nonetheless, it's all about being fiscally responsible, reining in the spending. So I'm trying to do that, and I could have very easily have put the purchase on a credit card, but by the time I would get around to paying it off, I may have accrued some interest. And the savings wouldn't be as substantial as for those of you. But what I am doing in the meantime is supporting my habit. You know, got to get a little silver every once in a while. And there's ways to get silver when your funds are limited for a certain time. And I've been getting these quarters here, just picking up one, literally one, every once in a while there. Maybe once every paycheck now, as I'm working to save and pay off for the other purchases for my concentration this year. There'll be more about that when that purchase arrives and I can pay for it, know that it's paid for, and I'll show that. But it's the whole lesson of this video is really sort of a message to you all as well, that you know, it's good sometimes to not take advantage of a killer deal out there if you can save your money. And if you're tight and you can't afford to do it, then I wouldn't do it. Yes, it's very tempting to put it on a credit card, but if you can avoid it at all costs, I would, until you can really afford. And I think that's the way, the lesson we should have when purchasing precious metals. Only buy them when you can afford them. Or in some cases, obviously, it's better to use a credit card and pay it off within 30 days or 60 days if you can. That's kind of been my philosophy in buying precious metals, and I'm trying to really be disciplined this year because last year and the year before that, I've been trying to get some of the coolest coins out there. That Marlin is really cool. There's a couple of really neat pieces out there that I've seen you as members here in the community show in your videos and your unboxings, and it's been tough not to order those, but I'm holding back the spending, trying to be fiscally disciplined. So that's why I'm not taking advantage, and to me there's nothing wrong with that. There's some freedom in that because, you know, it's one thing to acquire silver and going into debt to get it. You're not really serving the purpose of owning silver and gold in the first place. You own those precious metals to be free of the financial system, not to be enslaved by it. So there you go. So that's kind of the word wisdom for the day. So post your thoughts below on this development, and what are your thoughts about being fiscally disciplined and not making purchases when you don't need them. I'd like to extend the multitude of gratitude to y'all for watching and encourage you to please rate, comment, and subscribe.